The next things I want to talk about is our locations. So we have 32 locations, soon to be 33. I'm working on Frederick, Maryland right now. If you join Sampson Properties, you join one, you join them all. We are all owned by Sampson. All locations are not each individually owned and operated. There's no fighting for, oh, well, you can't use our paper. You can't. Look, we're all big one happy family. If Alexandria is your home office and you happen to be in Tyson's today, great. Pop in, use the Tyson's office. Use McLean. Pop into Chantilly headquarters and work. Whatever it is that works for you, you can use any of our offices. They are all free to pop in, do printing, do work, use the computers, meet your clients in the conference rooms. All those are free to do. If you want to rent private spaces, we have those available for $250 to $500 a month, depending on size and window and all that kind of stuff. Now, why do I have so many offices? I mean, a lot of people are saying, well, we don't need offices today, or if the pandemic taught us anything, we can work from home. I think that's all true, but I think I have offices for three main reasons, and I'm going to continue to double down on offices as we move forward as this. One, real estate is a lonely business sometimes, right? When things are going good, things are going good. But what if you have a bad month or 6 weeks, or nothing new is happening for you? It can be a lonely world to stare at those same four walls in your home office and nothing new. New ideas, no fresh thoughts, no new juice, no new energy, no new, okay, well, I went to this. Some people like to just have that office to get in there once or twice a month. Go to a sales meeting. Go to a mastermind session. Hear what other people are doing. Go to that happy hour, that bagel breakfast, or whatever it is you want to do to connect with those other realtors in that office and change your venue, change your mindset to get other thoughts. So we love to have those offices for just those refreshers and people to pop in and get new energy and juice from. The second one is to have somewhere to meet your clients. I mean, you can meet in Starbucks and you can meet at random places, but that's not as professional and as good a feel. What if you're out showing houses all day and you say, okay, we'd like to write a contract? Well, I don't want to sit down at Starbucks and write that contract. What if I can pull into a beautiful Sampson location, sit in the conference room or sit at the open work areas and sit with my clients and go over in a nice professional environment the biggest financial decision of their lives, how to talk through the contract, how to talk through the details, and how we're going to go about this. That makes me feel like a pro. But we have so many offices all over that you can hit a Sampson Properties location within 10 or 15 minutes of almost wherever you are around to the DMV looking for homes, which is super convenient. The third reason is a little bit selfish for both of us. We make all of our money pretty much, obviously, we said, at Cardinal Title Group. Well, back 10 years ago, I'm out selling, and our headquarters is in here in Chantilly. Well, let's assume that I'm out in Alexandria, and I work hard, and I ratify a contract on a townhouse, and I'm all excited, and I'm high-fiving, the buyer's happy. And then the next day, the buyer says, all right, Donnie, well, where's Cardinal Title Group? And the listing agent says, all right, Donnie, we ratified a Cardinal. Where's that? Oh, it's in Chantilly. Come on, Donnie, we're not going 50 minutes away to go to closing. We've got to have a location closer to the property for the seller, for the buyer, for walkthrough, all those things. Well, if I ask you to help me, I'm going to help you help me. So now you can close in any of our Cardinal Title, or any of our Sampson Properties locations they share with Cardinal Title Group. They've got Cardinal Title staff members in like 24 out of the 32 locations every day that are there to meet you and greet you, and you can build relationships with and build up the synergy between the two companies. You can close in our you get that home field advantage, but you also have a variance of, okay, I work in Alexandria all the time, but today I happen to have a property I'm selling in Reston. Well, great, close at the Reston office, close at Chantilly, close at Leesburg, close at Gainesville. We've got great opportunities for you all over to close it somewhere close to the property, still work with that same processors and same staff that you get to know with Cardinal. So there's a really good symbiotic relationship going there that is only enhanced by me increasing staff and increasing offices for you to be able to work through. So those are a lot of the main reasons that we gained these offices, and it's really been great for our culture to grow these up. We've actually gone from 21 to 32 offices since the pandemic started because we've wanted to build that footprint out. The next thing I'll talk a little bit about is our company growth. So it's almost humbling to talk about these numbers. Well, it is humbling, but it's almost hard to believe that I'm saying the numbers I am. We're about to pass 4,500 realtors as a company. 4,500 realtors. We have gained over 1,300 realtors in the last year, almost 800 this year in 2021 alone. We're at about 100 to 120 realtors every month. And how are you gaining that many realtors? Well, the coolest part about the way that we're growing agents is this. I have two passions when it comes to when we run this company. I run the company with the first passion is I want to create a company that helps you succeed and sell more homes than you did last month and last year and before that. If I can continue to make you better and help you sell more homes, then you're going to be happy, you're going to be more successful, we're all going to drive off that. The second passion I have is creating a company that people love working for. If they love working here, they're going to tell all their friends that you should come work here. They're going to tell anybody they come across, hey, Sampson's a great place to work, you need to consider it. Right now I'm running a company with 4,500 people and 3,200 offices. That's a lot going on. When you sit in my shoes, sometimes you feel like there's always something to fix and it's never going to be perfect, right? Well, there's one thing that gives me solace at the end of every single day is that 85% of the people every month that join Sampson Properties were referred by a current Sampson Properties realtor. 85%. So if I bring in 100 realtors this month, 85 of them were told by a current Sampson Properties realtor, you need to come work at Sampson. That is an awesome, awesome feeling. And if I just keep taking care of everybody the best I can, then they're going to continue to tell people to come. Down there you see also a couple graphics on the screen. The Real Trends report came out. It actually came out in March. And for last year, we were 36th largest in the country in volume at $5.6 billion. $5.6 billion last year. Now, what's crazy is I just got numbers. It's the end of July right now. From July 1 to July 1, and our company from July 1 to July 1 has sold over $8 billion in real estate. Over $8 billion. It's crazy. So we'll have more numbers to come out by the end of the year, and I'm sure that number will go way up. But we went up 47% from 19 to 20, and I think from 20 to 21, we're probably going to go up another 50 or 60% as far as volume. And I didn't sell any of those homes, but our realtors were out there selling hard. So it's super exciting the growth and how people are just recruiting others and they're all just selling more real estate. The other stat I'm going to hit before I kind of move on to the next section is this. So these July stats I just got out. They compared all of our realtors that worked for us from July 1, 19 to July 1, 2020. In that year, that 12 months, they did $3.5 billion in business. Fantastic, $3.5 billion. Those same realtors from July 1, 2020 to July 1, 2021, so the following 12 months, did over $5.5 billion in real estate. $3.5 billion to $5.5 billion. That's a 59% increase year over year. That stat was maybe the most exciting thing I've ever heard, because that means that our current realtors improved their business 60% year over year working here. Why? How does that happen? A couple things. One, I think we do a great job training. I think we do a great job with our tools, our print center, our KV Core, our concierge, all the things I'm going to talk about here coming up after this. The other thing that happens is this, the point I made at the beginning. The more you have all of your money to now work with once you come here, now you're much more willing to put 10 or 20% of your money back into marketing to get more deals. When you're already giving your company 20 or 30% of your deals, then you feel tighter on the money you make and you're not as willing to invest in your own marketing. But if you're getting 100%, a lot of people are much more willing to invest in marketing because they know if they spend the $1,000 a month, they're going to get it back. They're just afraid to spend it when they're having to give money to the brokerage. Keep all your money, invest back in your business, and your business too could go from $3.5 billion to $5.5 billion, which is what our company did, which is amazing, and I'm super proud of that.